Carol Diahann Johnson was born July 17, 1935, in the Bronx, New York. She was the gifted first child of John and Mabel Johnson, who at 10 years old won a Metropolitan Opera Scholarship for Studies at New York's High School of Music and Art. She also attended High School of the Performing Arts, where one of her classmates was Billy Dee Williams. As a teenager, Carol Diahann Johnson sought modeling work, but it was her voice as well as her beauty that opened doors of opportunity. In 1953, Diahann was a freshman sociology student at New York University preparing for a teaching career when she won a $1,000 top prize for singing on the TV show Chance of a Lifetime. She won not just once, but 4 weeks in a row. This not only changed her life, it changed her career as well.
Well, what do you say, Heatwave?
Wanna make a trip on a crack Chicago train.
In 1954, she made her film debut in a supporting role as Pearl Bailey's sidekick and friend of Dorothy Dandridge in Carmen Jones, an all-black updated movie version of the Georges Bizet opera, Carmen.
Come on. Come on.
Broadway roles for black singers were rare, but at age 19, Diahann was cast in the Harold Arlen Truman Capote musical House of Flowers, starring the indomitable Pearl Bailey.
Yeah, well, that'd be very good. It'll come in very handy for her. Diahann Carroll is stopping the House of Flowers every night when she takes over the stage. It's really electric. It's magic when she sings Harold Arlen's wonderful music, like this tender legend of the sleeping bee. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Diahann Carroll.
When a bee lies sleeping in the palm of your hand.
Diahann held her own quite nicely in the ingenue role. The score was heralded, and Diahann introduced two song standards, A Sleeping Bee and Never Has Seen Snow. During this time, Diahann blossomed into a singing personality on TV while a guest and performer on late-night shows hosted by Jack Parr and Steve Allen. Next up for Diahann on the big screen was a supporting role in Paris Blues.
You're wrong! And I'm not denying what you feel, because it wouldn't be there if there wasn't a very good reason. But things are much better than they were 5 years ago, and they're going to still be better next year. And not because Negroes come to Paris.
After filming Paris Blues with Paul Newman, Joanne Woodard, and Sidney Poitier, Diahann was called back to Broadway. Her exceptional performance as a fashion model in the 1962 musical No Strings, a bold and interracial love story that co-starred Richard Kiley, earned Diahann a Tony Award. During this time, Diahann recorded albums with Andre Previn. From the early to mid-1950s, she delighted nightclub audiences while also appearing on TV shows hosted by stars such as Carol Burnett, Andy Williams, Danny Kaye, Ed Sullivan, and Judy Garland.
Black Americans are at last taking their place beside white Americans in the mainstream of our way of life. And tonight, Diahann and I would like to sing some songs that reflect the spirit of their forefathers, the people who were among the first to settle in our country a very, very long time ago.
Sometimes I feel...
Little did Diahann know that in the late 1960s, she would break a major ethnic barrier on the small screen. Though it was nearly impossible to suppress the natural glamour and sophistication of Diahann, she touchingly portrayed an ordinary nurse and widow struggling to raise a small son in the TV series Julia.
Yes, Earl? I believe I do.
Hattie McDaniel and Ethel Waters were black pioneers with the 1950s TV show Beulah. However, Diahann became the first African-American female star to get a full-fledged top billing as the show Julia centered around her lead character. Despite some initial public resistance to the show, especially in the South, Julia rose to become one of the top-rated shows on television. Diahann won a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a Television Series and a Best Actress Emmy nomination for her role.
But you have to be honest with me.
I ain't been working.
After 2 seasons of Julia, Diahann turned her sights once again to the big screen.
You are not supposed to spy on us. I didn't spy on you, Mrs.
For portraying the title role in Claudine, a Harlem woman raising 6 children on her own, Diahann received a Best Actress Oscar nomination in 1975.
If you've been seeing this man...
Well, what is this? Am I not supposed to see a man? What am I, a damn nun?
Later, she joined the cast of the glitzy primetime series Dynasty by personally orchestrating with Aaron Spelling to create the character of Dominique Devereaux, fashion plate nemesis to Joan Collins' ultra-vixen character Alexis.
You said this wasn't going to be a social
Their
evening.
on-screen sparrings
So
and
whatever it
spats
was,
became
I
legendary.
enjoyed myself.
Diane's
Sorry.
character, Dominique Devereaux,
Thank you, Mrs.
also
Ford.
became part of the Dynasty spin-off, The Colbys.
Ciao. For now.
Yeah. But
Some of
if
her
you had
finest
known,
work came with TV movies, notably the century-old Sadie Delaney in Having Our Say, the Delaney sisters' first 100 years, and as Natalie Cole's mother in Living for Love, the Natalie Cole
It's
story.
very chic.
In 1995, she was chosen by Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber to portray the silent screen diva Norma Desmond in the Canadian tour of his musical Sunset Boulevard, for which she received rave reviews. Entering the 21st century, Diahann returned to television with roles including a recurring role on Grey's Anatomy. She portrayed Sally Hemings' mother in Sally Hemings, An American Scandal,
Your life is
and
not
with
for
Vanessa
me.
Williams in Courage
My
to Love.
life is not good enough for you. Not good enough for your father. Not good enough for you.
I have no say in this. I have no freedom.
You get out.
Diahann continues to work, currently appearing in a recurring role in the USA Network series White Collar.
If I can make it there, you know darn well I will make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York.
Diahann Carroll, a lifetime achievement of elegance, of style, and of class.